and all of us. Because when we protect the small, we protect the whole. So pull up your socks, roll up your sleeves and join us in this movement. Because every small step counts, every little action matters. So you see, it's not just about one mouse and one egg, it's a whole critter revolution. Let me paint you a picture. A tiny mouse, a delicate egg and a world full of dangers. Sounds like an adventure movie, right? Well, it's not quite Hollywood, but it is the reality for our small, furry friends and their fragile cargo. Picture this, a mouse no bigger than your thumb, scampering through the undergrowth. It's a veritable jungle out there, with predators lurking behind every leaf, ready to pounce at the slightest rustle. Now imagine this mouse carrying an egg, an object so delicate that a single misstep could spell disaster. It's like the world's tiniest game of rugby, except the stakes are life and death, not just the championship. But fear not, because this is no ordinary mouse. This is the mighty mouse, a creature of such strength and determination that it puts Superman to shame. Okay, maybe not Superman, but definitely your average house cat. The mighty mouse braves the wilderness, facing down dangers that would send even the bravest of us scurrying for cover. There's the sinister swoop of the hawk, the stealthy slither of the snake, and the sudden snap of the mousetrap. But our hero doesn't falter. With a determination that's nothing short of inspirational, it pushes forward, safeguarding its fragile cargo against all odds. And it's not just about the thrill of the chase. There's a real purpose to this perilous journey. You see, the egg represents the future, a new generation of mighty mice, ready to take on the world. And this campaign? It's about ensuring that future, about making the world safer for these pint-sized warriors and their precious cargo. So, next time you see a mouse scampering about, take a moment to appreciate its bravery. And if it's carrying an egg, well, give it a wide berth. After all, you wouldn't want to be responsible for dropping the ball in this tiny but vital game of life. And that, my friends, is why our mouse deserves a medal and our egg, well, a cozy nest. So, you're probably wondering, how can I join this critter revolution? Well, my friends, it's easier than teaching a mouse to cluck. Now, joining the critter revolution doesn't require you to grow fur or sprout whiskers. It's about taking small steps, just like our little mouse friend does every day. It's about caring for the critters in our world and making it a better place for them. You might say, but I'm not a mouse, I can't hatch an egg. True, you can't. But there are a myriad of ways you can make a difference. You could start by building a birdhouse or setting up a feeder for the local wildlife. Do you have a green thumb? Well, plant a tree, shrub or flowers that provide food and shelter for critters. No garden? No problem. You can grow plants in pots on your balcony or windowsill. Another way to join the critter revolution is by reducing your use of plastic. Plastic is a real menace to wildlife. It's like a monster that never dies. By using less plastic, you help protect critters from this monstrous threat. And if you're feeling particularly adventurous, why not volunteer at a local animal shelter or rescue centre? They're always in need of extra pairs of hands. You'll be helping critters in need, and who knows, you might end up adopting a new furry friend. You can also join the critter revolution digitally. Share posts about wildlife conservation on your social media platforms. Use your online voice to spread awareness and encourage others to join the revolution. And let's not forget donations. If you have a few extra quid, consider donating to organisations that protect critters. Every penny counts, and it goes a long way in helping these organisations do their important work. So you see, joining the critter revolution is as easy as pie. It's about doing your part, no matter how small, to protect the critters in our world. Remember, every small act counts, even if you're not a mouse trying to hatch an egg. As we wrap up this whisker-tickling tale, let's look at what a world with a successful campaign would look like. Imagine, if you will, a world where our tiny mouse friend and his egg companion are not just surviving, but thriving. A world where they, along with all their fellow critters, are no longer threatened by the looming shadow of extinction. Yes, indeed, a world where every day is a celebration of biodiversity and life. Now, let's bring a dash of humour into this utopia. Picture this, a bustling metropolis not of humans, but of critters. Traffic jams caused by marching ants with traffic lights managed by busy bees. Our mouse friend, now a successful entrepreneur, runs a chain of cheese boutiques, catering to connoisseurs of all species. The egg, no longer fragile, is a renowned motivational speaker, inspiring young critters with tales of resilience and growth. But it's not just about the critters, oh no. This successful campaign would usher in a ripple effect of positive change. It would remind us all of the interconnectedness of life, and how by helping one, we help all. The birds would sing louder, the flowers would bloom brighter, and the sun would shine a little warmer. A successful campaign would mean a world where each of us, no matter how small, has a role to play. A world where every creature, from the mighty elephant to the humble mouse, has a chance to thrive. A world where the egg is not just a symbol of vulnerability, but a beacon of hope and resilience. And if you think this all sounds a bit too optimistic, well, that's the point. Optimism is the fuel that propels us towards a better future. It's the spark that ignites the flame of change. So here's to the mouse,